Hi, 6th grade. Today we are going to be working on plural nouns day 2. Now with plural nouns day 2, you should already have this sheet in your folder. If you don't, please ask the sub for another one. We are working on day 2, and even though there is not a rule column, we're going to slide this paper over, write rule very small on the top, and then just extend these boxes to the side and your nice neat lines where we will write the rule that goes along with them. Please do this for all the boxes. This is a formative grade. I will be checking your work on Monday when I return back to school. I'm sorry for not being there today. I do have some personal things that I need to be dealing with. So once you have rule and your boxes written down to the side, we're going to look at the rules from yesterday as well as the words that we are using on this page to determine what we do to make them plural. So the first word we have is kiss. Now to make kiss plural, we should write kisses, which is add es since the word ends in s. And that is rule number 1. Kisses, rule number 1. The next one is toys. So since we have vowel y, we just add s to make toys. Remember, these are all nouns, and we are making these nouns plural. There are irregular nouns and nouns that don't change. So if there are nouns that don't change, we will just leave it. So that is rule 3, the vowel y. The next one is our Latin root word that we talked about yesterday. It ends in us. So thesaurus becomes thesauri. And that is rule 6, the Latin root rule. If you need to pause this video at any point to continue working, that is totally fine. This video will be up on Google Classroom and it will stay up until Monday. Library, that is the rule where we take off the y and add ies to make libraries. Libraries. And that is rule number 2. If you are not just copying my answers, but actually following along with your rule sheet, that will help you when we work on the test. The study guide is on Tuesday and the test is on, the study guide is on Monday and the test is on Tuesday. Hoof. Hoof becomes hooves. We drop the F and add VES. And that is rule number 4. Now, I think that rule number 4 is the hardest one. You might find another one more difficult, but I'm really going to stress the double F and FE rules. The next one is embargo, and that is our vowel consonants then O rule. It's the same one as tomatoes. So we will turn embargo into embargoes. And embargoes would go with rule 5. So now that we've used each rule once, all the rest of them are back up to use as many times as you need to. The next word is ash. Ash ends in SH, so we change ash to ashes. And that is rule 1. Scarf, that is the rule that I think is the most difficult. We change the F to a V and add ES, scarves. I think someone did give me that example yesterday, so if you look at rule 4, you will see that example from plural nouns day 1. Next we have convoy. This is similar to toys, ends in vowel Y, so we write convoys. Now someone asked yesterday, why would we not take off the Y and make convoy IES? Because then you would have OIES and you'd have convoys. It's just convoys, not convoys. So that is rule 3. Syllabus, another Latin root word with the US, goes to syllabi. And that's rule 6. Then we have veto. Vowel, consonant O goes to vetoes. Just like potatoes, tomatoes. It's rule 5. And the very last one, study, ends in Y. We drop the Y and add IES to make studies. And that is rule 2. Please cut this out and glue it into your folder. If you do need to fold over the edges because your boxes on the side are too large, you can just gently fold over the edges and then put your 4 baby dots of glue. This is going to go on the left side of the page right after Plural Nouns Day 1. I will see you guys when I come back to school. Bye, 6th grade.